Good morning, guys. Here are the directions for today's assignment. It's the ACE response to choosing a settlement. So this is the document that you have that you'll open up when you go to classwork. It says, after reading the choosing the settlement article, and it's linked here for you. You click on that, it'll take you to this page here. It's a PDF. It's not very long, it's about a page and a half. You're gonna wanna read this first, okay? And the topic of the article, we already discussed what a settlement is. We know it's where people choose to build a city, build a place to live. So the article's asking about why people choose that. And there's four main reasons: resources, trade routes, land forms, and defense. So you'll read about it, you'll read the examples, you'll find out why people choose those reasons. Once you've done that, you'll go back to this assignment. It says, imagine you are building a settlement. So now you get to pick what factor you would choose. You must decide on a location to build a settlement based on one of the following factors. So those factors I just said: resources, trade routes, land forms, or defense. After giving it some thought, answer the following question. What factor would you choose for building a settlement? So once you've decided on your factor, I've given you some helpful tools for you to use in writing your response. So these are all sentence starters that you could use. The factor I would choose to build a settlement is for its, and then it's blank here, and you choose in parentheses, it gives you the things you would choose from, reasons for settling that city. Very important. After that, you have to write because. You have to give me a reason, a claim in this first sentence. Because, tell me why one of those is important. Now listen, don't put evidence in the first sentence. Don't say, because in Paris they built near the river for... That's from the article, but it doesn't go in the first sentence. It goes in the second sentence. For example, use an example from the article. Your example depends on what factor you chose. So I just said about Paris. For example, in Paris, they built near a river because it... That's where you use your evidence, in the second sentence, not in the first sentence. Once you've done those, here's another sentence starter for you to use. This proves, and then explain why you think your example proves your answer. Okay, so this is that last sentence starter. This is a whole nother sentence. A lot of you, and I know I've already said this, a lot of you have been restating your answer for the last sentence. Don't restate your answer. It should be a new sentence giving additional information. So what I did for you, because I really want to make sure you guys do this correctly, I did an example here for you. I chose a factor, I chose some examples from the articles, and then I explained it here. I'll let you read that on your own, but just remember, don't copy this specific example. Okay, you have to do your own. So where do you actually write it? You write it here in this box. Your answer should be 3 sentences minimum. It should look like my example. It should have these sentence starters. You are not doing the response here. You're not writing anything. You're not doing this. This is just an example sentence starter for you. You're not typing anything up here. You're typing your response down here. Once you've typed that ACE response, once you've checked it, then you're going to go ahead, submit it on Classroom, and you're all done. Okay, get to it.